Hey folks, Papa Boris here, playing some more of the Command Deck demo. We'll try a couple more times at least to beat the game on harder. We are gonna get some more story, and then we gotta choose our commanding officer. So we have Lauren, double actions on turn 3, this guy, and Smith. Oh God, there's this one person I like a lot who gives you an extra card and an extra action on the first turn. Wasn't that impressed with this thing, and I'm not that impressed with her either, though. You think that'd be amazing. It's not, like, it ends up being not that great. I'm gonna try Smith. I don't actually know how that works, so we'll see. All right, we are gonna go for the red circles today. All right, let's just fight this thing. 5 HP, no evasion, 1 action, but 3 shield drones. Oh, I see. So this thing does generate 3 shields at the beginning of each turn, and then we're starting off with a 3 blaster. Jesus Christ. All right, well, okay, what I'm gonna do here is just play my shields. These blasts do nothing, really. I might as well just pass. We have optimize engines, improve evasion by 6% for this combat. Does it cost an action? It does. All right, we're gonna play a combat drone and I guess put up a stable shield. We'll hold this laser. I'm trying to find a time when I can get through the shields and then play this laser. I would need to combo it with my triple blaster card. All right, yeah, I can't get through with my blasts, so I'm just gonna play optimize engines twice, and then I'm gonna hold on to my laser and pass. All right, this thing only gets 1 action. Okay, that's good. So we're gonna blast 3 times to get rid of the shields, and then the laser for the kill. I guess maybe that's kind of cool that you can just up your evasion if you have actions to spare. All right, so we can get 3 missiles that ignore shields, or 2 fire missiles. Let's try the fire thing here. So the way fire works is at the end of the enemy's turn, they take damage equal to their fire, and then the fire goes down by 1. This is how I was able to beat the final boss. The issue, because there's a card that we didn't see last time, but there's a card that makes it so that the enemy's fire stacks are doubled. The thing is just like 2 fire is really a very small amount of fire. Let's just take 3 missiles. It's unblockable damage, and maybe I just needed some more damage to get through like that enemy's shields. All right, let's see here. So yeah, this is a fine card. This is +1 when played to a max of 3. If not played, level is reset. Place this card atop of your drop pile. What in God's green acres is going on here? I don't really understand how that works, but we're gonna delete a card. We're gonna get rid of one of these blasters, and then we'll come back and think about the other stuff later. All right, we have a 2 action, 7 health ship, just playing a couple shields there. So we'll do a heavy blaster and a missile. Okay, this should be good now with the 3 blasters and the 3 missiles. Hey, look at that, that was helpful. Maybe picking up a little bit of damage at the beginning is nice. All right, we can have a laser or the double mini laser. If I'm gonna be playing with missiles, I'm not gonna be that effective at taking down enemy shields, so the lasers might not be that good. We're just gonna take metal. All right, we start this one with our combat drone. I am gonna take 2 damage. Oh no, 1 damage, and then my shield goes away. Fine, we'll do a disruptor blast. We'll see if we can get it to drop the missile. Alas, we could not. We're gonna be taking a couple of damage here. That's fine, I guess. We'll do 3 damage. Oh, I could have killed it. I could have killed it if I had just played both my attack cards. Luckily, it's fine. The missiles bring it home, and my shields did not let me take any damage that time. All right, I am gonna take 4 blasts. It's a good way to bring shields down. If we also get a fire beam, works like the fire beam in FDL, where it does a lot of fire damage, but if the enemy has shields, it does nothing. All right, well, you know, I'll fight the boss. We have a lot of hull here to work with. I want to get the card from the boss, and then when I upgrade the random card, I might upgrade that one. All right, 2 disruptor blasts. I really don't want to take those. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna hold the laser as one of my strongest cards. All right, now we're taking 5 shots, which I don't care about because this is the final boss. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna shoot our laser. And I'll be greedy, we'll keep the heavy blaster as well. Because now we can just go to town here. 2 disruptor blasts, 2 shields. So if taking 5 damage, that's fine. 5 damage, not a big deal. I guess I'll put up shields so I don't discard cards, though. Maybe that's smart to do. Yeah, I just shielded those Disruptor Blasts. Okay, can I finish you off here? Almost. Not quite. And now we'll finish you off. So we're gonna heal up to full. Life is a resource. We got Cogeneration. Choose one of 3 random cards, add it to your hand, and exhaust it, and you get an action back. So it's like a free action that gives you a random card. Well, no, you choose one of 3. Interesting. 3 Disruptor Blasts, and then it's exhausted. You can really make your opponent discard a bunch of their hand. Create an overhead card in enemy draw pile. I wish it had the pop-ups. I showed you what that is. It's like a dead card, basically. Or I could take 30 metal. 30 metal is a lot of metal. Let's take the 30 metal. I could be wrong about that, but we already got some cards, and now I'll upgrade a random card. Shield 2 becomes a shield 4. I'm fine with that. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything. Card Merchant. I'm curious about how this works. I just don't want to pay 130 metal for it, so we're going to pass. I think this deck's doing all right. We got some good offense, got some good defense. Let's just become... I always want to play with this and like get a bunch of drones, but I didn't get any drones. Retain up to 3 actions at the end of the turn. Can't we already retain all the ones we want? Or does that mean that it doesn't cost... Oh, no, this is actions, like unspent actions. Okay, that makes maybe more sense when you already have a lot of extra actions. Because right now we only have 2 per turn. 3 cycle cards. These are really good. You net an extra action with it. But you kind of need more cards in order to take advantage of it fully. I'm just going to take an extra action. Let's just be dumb, guys. Let's just be dumb, take an extra action. Okay, so here we are. We have a card merchant available right away. Let's see what we can do here. +1 action on turn 2. Very curious. Fire 1 blast per shield, half all shields. Very curious. Fire, data-driven blast, and the double mini laser. Okay. Gonna delete a card. And I think I'm gonna get rid of the blasters. Let's just try to get rid of all the blasters. They are annoying. I don't want to commit to this yet. I don't have the metal for it at the moment anyways. This is high, medium. Let's go for the mediums first. So let's get the shipyard open. Okay, 3 actions. You're hitting me 4 times. Can I kill you? Yes, actually. I can kill you. That is... No, I cannot. I don't know how to do math. Math is bad. Okay, well, we'll take a hit. Could be worse. Could be worse. Blip. Blop. I don't know why I thought I could kill it. I just added all the numbers up and was off. Or maybe it evaded one. Who knows? Overdriven blast. Wow, 3 heavy blasts and set a fire on your ship. That is quite curious. This is actually really tempting because sometimes the drones are a really big problem. So it's a normal missile unless the enemy has a drone, in which case you blow up one of the drones. What's my deck doing here? Do I want another shield 4? What I'd prefer is to upgrade one of these shield 2s to a shield 4. That would be better than adding a shield 4, I think, because I really want to be getting through my deck and using these high damage cards. Yeah, let's just take the metal here. That actually, maybe I should have taken the blast overload because it exhausts itself, so it limits how much of your deck it takes up. +1 equipment auto deploy. Deploy random drone turret from your deck for free. That's actually really good because it takes it out of the deck. Oh my god. These are actually all really good. I want all 3. So upgrading a card where you choose the card is amazing. This is great because it thins the deck and puts the combat drone out at the beginning, so there's a qualitative and a quantitative benefit. And then you always want to get these max hauls, I think. So we're going to start with this. That's the most fun one. And I could get the max haul, but we're just going to gamble that I'm not going to need it. And now let's see what's... Oh, that's nothing over here. Alrighty. Let's get this equipment cache then. All right, Heavy Blaster 2, Blaster 3, Blaster 2s. This is... Yikes, that's a lot. I think I'm gonna put up the shields to at least stop the blasts that do 2 damage, but then I'm still gonna take 4 damage afterwards. I can't quite kill it, unfortunately. Oh, there was an evasion. Well, let's see if we can do a Disruptor Blast. We got rid of the Stable Shield 1. Oh, that's just lovely. I'm not loving that. I think I evaded something. Void Warranty, set fire and ship, gain 2 actions, draw 2 cards. That's hilarious. All right, this should kill it unless the evasion kicks in. I think it did, but I think my combat drone made up for it. Thank goodness for the combat drone being deployed at the start. Anti-drone laser. Okay, this is a laser that can shoot at drones. I think I am gonna take it. I hate the drones. And 3 damage is not bad for a card. So let's take the equipment cache. We can upgrade a random card to repair 8 damage. Let's just freaking upgrade the random card. All right, Blaster becomes Overlord. Overload. It's just instead of Blaster 6, it's just call it a different thing, but it's Blaster 6, guys. It's Blaster 6. Okay. So now we can go back to the shipyard and upgrade a card. So it's a little weird. The game's a little bit rustic. You have to click on it to see what it does. So let's see. Each shield on. How's that different? Oh, it gets rid of the exhaust, so you can use this multiple times. I see. Combat drone. This starts thing in play. Every 3rd activation is a heavy blast. That is actually not that great. So basically every 3rd shot does 1 extra damage, but if the enemy has shields, this does pretty much nothing. So even though this does go into play at the beginning, it's not actually that exciting. Missile swarm is 5 missiles up from 3. Laser goes from 4 to 6. Blaster goes from 3 to 4. Shield goes from 4 to 6. This goes from 2 to, only 3. Bummer. Okay, we're gonna go for 6 shields. Let's get the defense here. And yes, we will get that max haul later, but first we have to kill this cruiser. All right, only 2 actions, but lots of health. Extinguish 2 fire, repair 3 hull. Well, I'm lucky that came up first, 'cause that does nothing. And then 3 missiles, I will take the damage, unfortunately. So let's do the blasts. The blast, and then the stable shield, because I'm actually not getting shot at here, because the missiles will bypass my shields, unfortunately. All right, and more damage control, a blaster. Okay, very tame turn once again. Let's do the overload, the laser, and the shield. Okay, you're shielding and you're voiding your warranty. And then you're doing this, so you're getting a lot of action, so this actually is gonna happen. So there's 3 shots coming at me. Can I kill you first? I think I am gonna kill you first because of my combat drone. Yep. All right, that could have gone better, but it could have gone worse. But honestly, I think I was probably pretty lucky that it drew those like repair cards up front. Draw an extra card the first time damage is taken. That's really good because when you get the extra actions from leveling up, drawing more cards becomes more and more valuable. Evasive action, ooh, so increase your evasion by 20% and you draw a card. So you're spending an action, but you are getting the card back. I am gonna take it. I think I want that defense. 20% though, it's not enough. If you upgrade it, it becomes like 50% or something, but maybe I should have tried it. All right, extra action on turn 2 is very tempting. I can't afford it at the moment. All right, yeah, we've seen all this stuff before. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is go here and we're gonna buy the max hull. It does increase your current hull as well. So I'm a lot healthier now in the boss fight on this level than I was the first time. Fire beam, but negated by shields. It inflicts fire instead of hull damage. Okay, this is negated by shields and then I take a damage. Okay, so this is a little bit aggressive because I play it and then all it does is it blocks a single damage. I guess maybe it keeps my stable shield. Here, let's do this disruptor blast. What do you drop? You drop that tactical blast. Raise a shield, fire 2 blasts. Okay, so I'm still getting hit. Fine, we'll do this. And then do I want to do the 3 damage? Well, this is 3 damage as well. I'll discard it. Okay, so just 2 stable shields is all you're doing today? Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm really tempted to optimize my engines here. Because I mean, really what else is there to do? There's this, and this is each of these is 2 damage. I mean, how much does 2 damage matter? Let's optimize those engines. I don't know, maybe that's dumb, but we'll try it. Might as well lean into what this guy's got. Okay, fire missiles coming at me. I'm gonna take 3 fire damage. I suppose it makes sense to get through these shields. So my laser comes in clean. And then, yeah, let's shoot 3 missiles. I could have increased my evasion even more to try to dodge some more of these missiles, I suppose. They all hit. All right, so if I don't kill him this turn, I am taking 3 damage. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this will do it. The thing had no evasion, which is nice. Okay, that was much better than the last boss fight, though my deck is different. I think my deck is better. All right, shield overload. 4 stable shields and exhaust. 1 blast per level, and then draw a card from your discard, launch 2 missiles. Gain an action. This gets you the action back. It doesn't get you the card back. So you can retain it. The problem is I don't have that thing that lets you retain stuff without penalty. That could be cool. You could retain it, fire a bunch of blasts, and get the action back. I'm just taking 30 metal. 30 is a lot of metal. Let's go back to the merchant real quick. Do I want an extra action on turn 2? Oh, I do, but I can't afford it. Okay. Anything at the shipyard? Nope, I got everything at the shipyard. All right, we got everything here, so I can't get the extra action on turn 2, sadly. We'll save the metal for next time. All right, we can get an action the first time you take damage, or a card the first 2 times you take damage. Actions and card draw +1 for the first 5 rounds, or just card draw +1, period. I'm gonna take this. 5 rounds. Okay, this is tempting. This is a tough decision. Okay, so I think this is overall better because 5 rounds is a very long time, and most combat should be over in 5 rounds. Now, the reason I'm tempted by this is that the final boss is a very, very, very long fight, so 5 rounds isn't going to cut it for that fight. But I think I'm going to take this. If I lose to the final boss, that's fine. At this point, just making it to the final boss will be pretty happy. All right, we get our equipment cache right off the bat here. Upgrade a random card. Blame. Okay. Well, let's just explore around. These unknown ships can sometimes be good. There are these ships that let you duplicate a card in your deck. And I think duplicating, like, the Overload or the Shield 6 could actually be really good. So I'm going to go here. Aha, let's do it. So we can duplicate. Let's duplicate 6 damage. That seems fine. All right, let's do a medium. Oh, there was a low, wasn't there? Okay, so we have 2 damage, 2 actions. What is this? Take 2 damage, fire 3 blast, explode 6 of this. Okay, hilarious. All right, why don't I ever have my shields? Okay, fine, we're gonna get rid of your shields. We'll do a disruptor blast, get rid of your worst card, awesome. We'll do 2 shields and discard. I am very unhappy with how this went. There's my shields, thank you. You are gonna shoot 2 blasts and 4 shield, all right. Well, I guess we'll just kill you. I was gonna do the optimized engines, but this fight I was a little bit overpowered, though I did take some damage. I really want to just get rid of my last blaster. Ooh, fire beam! Oh, but I never really got anywhere with the fire. I never saw that card that doubles fire stacks. So this is just 4 damage at the end of the enemy's turn, and then it does more damage at the end of the next turn, but I'm not really gonna get a huge stack of fire going at this point. We'll just take it and call it a day. Shipyard. Upgrade a card, more evasion, or +1 equipment auto deploy. Ooh, that's tempting. Then if we got another drone at some point. We don't need to rush this. Let's take a look at the deck. What would I upgrade if I were to upgrade something? Yeah, I kind of need to like get another good card in order to have something I really am crazy about upgrading. Like I can turn this into 5 damage basically. But yeah, let's see if we can get a better card. Oh, I was already here. Oh, that's me. Wait, no, that's a ship? What's happening? Okay, 2 stable shields and just a blast. Dang, I wish I could do my optimized engines right now because that's actually what would be helpful. All right, let's shoot missiles at you. And I guess we'll just do this for the damage and just do extra damage. Oh, I get to do a disruptor blast, I guess. Okay, I'm happy to get rid of those missiles eventually. All right, you have a bunch of shields and you're shooting 3 blasts at me. Okay, 6 shields. Overload, get rid of all your shields so we can laser you. And 3 more blasts, please. Maybe I'll do the evasion stuff later, but right now I think I can just blast this thing to bits. Overload, it looks like Overlord every time I see it. Oh, well, good thing I have a second one, because that first one did nothing. Because of all the shields I didn't pay attention to. Okay. Ooh, we got an augment. Standard missiles deal +1 damage. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. All right, what does this? Gain 2 actions. Good if you have lots of cards. Vulcan, let's take the metal. All right, we're going to experiment here. I am going to the shipyard, and we're actually going to upgrade this to Missile Swarm. Now, if I understand that correctly, this shoots 5 standard missiles, and they should all do now an extra damage. So that should be 10 damage that goes through shields. Theoretically, that appears to be what that should do. All right, you know, let's just upgrade a card. Oh, goody, goody. Should have gone to the shop first and deleted it. I was right here, I could have done it. Could have deleted a card and just done it. If temporary shields are beneath permanent shields, they will not decay. Okay, weird. 2 shields and action in a card. Oh, that's really good because it doesn't take up space in your deck. Tactical blast, 1 shield, 3 blasts, defensive turret. Fire a blast for every defensive card play. That's pretty cool. All right, anyway, I don't have any of that, but if I got this, I could auto deploy it. It just depends on how much metal I get here. Whether I can get the augment that lets me deploy an extra thing. All right, we're gonna disrupt, hopefully hit the missile. We didn't. Okie dokie. We'll do this, I guess. And I could shoot a heavy blast. Let's just do the stable shields here. I am gonna take a damage from that annoying missile, unfortunately. Now we are really gonna kill that thing. Yes, the missile swarms do a ton of damage. Why did I take damage at the end? It must have had some thing that it does damage at the end of it. All right. Auto attack drones fires 2 blasts at the start of your turn. Ooh. So either 1 blast. Yeah, I'm gonna take it because it's free. Okay, so now I don't need to buy the drone at the thing. We're gonna go back here. We're gonna get +1 equipment auto deploy, and then I hope I have an extra 100 metal at the end of this to delete a card. I shouldn't have gone in there with only 5 metal in case it was another one of the friendly ones. So we're doing blaster, combat drone, blaster. So 1, 2, 3, and then 1 for this, so that's 4. If I don't kill it, it's gonna do damage to me. Well, let's see. Can I blast it out of here? Yes, actually. We can one-shot this thing. Okay, that's good. All right. Sacrifice drones? 3 unblockable damage. That's not enough. And then 4 shield. Let me take a look at my deck. I have 6 shields. I need more shields. I'm gonna take this. For the final fight, I'm really gonna need those shields. So let's just go through all these fights. Okay, blaster. Oh, the thing auto deploys, and it actually shoots in the first round of combat, which gets rid of some of the starting shields. It's pretty nifty. So we're just getting 3 blasts here. Can I kill you? No. So we are going to just shoot a bunch of shots, do a bunch of laser damage, put up a shield, and then, yeah, we'll do the extra 2 damage. I think I can kill you next turn. Yeah, because my missile swarm's got to be coming up at some point. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, the evasion worked. Luckily, lasers cannot be evaded, so you are dead, my friend. Increase evasion by 50%, but that's only for 1 turn. Stable shield, 3 missiles. This is 6 damage. I'm gonna take it. All right. Now, I'm gonna go here and we're gonna delete a card. Wait, what is this again? Oh yeah, no, that's fine. So we're gonna delete this blaster 1 that became a blaster 2. Absolutely horrible. This does 2 damage, but it goes through shields. This one does 2 damage. The disruptor blast is getting pretty weak, honestly, but I think the heavy blaster is my weakest link at the moment, so we're gonna get rid of it. Okay, and now we have, oh, we have actually more. I thought that was the final boss. We actually have more ships here. All right, you're doing take 2 damage, fire 3 blasts. Okay, I got my shields, thankfully. And we're gonna do 10 damage. And then another 5 damage. And then more damage. Okay, I think it's pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, because it died from taking its own damage. I see. I see. Alrighty, do I want another 4 blaster? Oh, it's tough, man. I've already got these and the missile swarm. How valuable is it for me to cycle through my deck? Like, I don't really have like a super key card, you know? I think maybe what I want is just more density of damage. Although the thing about cycling through the deck is I get my shields back. I don't actually have that many shield cards. Yeah, I'm gonna actually not take an aggressive card. I wanna make sure I have my shields. All right, you are 1 heat per card played. If heat exceeds maximum, enter shutdown. You lose your rest of your actions and take no actions next turn. And then it resets heat to 50%. And I guess you have stuff that, yes, every 2 levels of heat. Hilarious. Okay, so let's get our shields up and running here. I don't think I need more shields than that, because you're not actually shooting that many blasts. Well, get a heat for card. So you play a thing and it does nothing, but you get a heat. Then you play this and it does nothing, but you have 2. Yeah, 6 shields is enough here. I guess, oh, I missed that. I have that. All right. And I wish I could do evasive maneuvers, but alas. Maybe I'll keep this shield. No. Let's just cycle through the deck. Okay, we got chain shields, where he gets his shields and gets to keep going. So he'll also do a hot shot, more shields, and another heavy hot shot. A heavy blast for every 3 levels of heat. Yikes. Okay, so we're definitely gonna do this. And then I have 3 actions left, so it's gonna be that, and that. I'm not above using my evasion stuff. It's just that I think those were really strong cards, and I didn't want to waste them. Okay, I'm a little nervous now with this because these shots are gonna actually do quite a lot of shooting. Okay, let's try getting rid of some of these shields and doing a disruptor blast. Oh, got rid of the shield crap. Well, butts, I am gonna shoot the missiles and put up some shields. Maybe I should have done the optimizing engines. Okay, this is shields. This doesn't count. And okay, so this is just basically 1, 2, 3 blasts. So that should be enough. I mean, you can't not do your missile swarm or your overload. Do I need to do 5 damage? Ugh, I think 5 damage is a lot of damage. I'm gonna keep the shield though. That's a good card. All right, now you're doing your hot shots. Oh, but are you? Oh, you're not exceeded. Oh no, he needed to, I really needed him to exceed. Okay, so here's where we're gonna do a bunch of shields and we're gonna optimize those engines. All right, I'm gonna hold the overload and we're gonna hopefully dodge these hot shots. Oh my God, it worked. Okay, so it's in shutdown mode, right? So it shouldn't be doing anything next turn. We do have all of our damage here. I'll hold on to a stable shield. Okay, so now your heat resets and we are going to kill you. I mean, we're gonna kill you. Yes, okay. Oof, that was a bit scary. That was a crucial mistake, not going to the ship. The shop to get rid of my Blaster 1, taking a random card upgrade, and then having the random card upgrade the Blaster 1. Evasion drones improve evasion by 10%. Fire a blast for every 2 shields on your ship, fire a heavy blast. I see, so you play it with a shield card, and then you get a bunch of heavy blasts. I'm just gonna take this. That's a lot of shields. We're gonna just do a quick check on everything. Temporary shields beneath permanent. Chain shields. This actually seems like it could be pretty helpful because I do need more shields, but I don't have enough metal, and there's no more metal here, I don't think. So I am just not gonna be able to get it, unfortunately. Begging your pardons. All right, I think this is it before we go fight the final boss. So I'm just gonna buy that. Temporary shields don't decay if they're underneath permanent shields. Who knows if that does something. Oh, I didn't get 5% evasion. Maybe I should have done that. All right, we're going to the warp gate. Now, the way this works is we get 1 final upgrade, 3 cycle cards. Now, the final boss in the demo actually punishes you for playing a lot of cards. So this is not as good as you might think because you have to play a card to get the extra action. 5 basic blaster and missile cards get an extra shot, and basic temporary shield cards get an extra shield. And then if the first card you play is an attack, okay, if the first card you play is an attack, you get an extra action, or you draw an extra card if it's not an attack action. Okay, interesting. Basic blaster and missile cards get an extra shot. You know, I feel like I have a lot of those, right? These are blaster. This kind of is a basic blaster card. It doesn't have the word blaster on it, but I think it should. So it fires an extra shot. This would now fire 6 missiles for 12 damage. Okay, we'll try it. And now we go here. Oh, what? Oh, I must have misremembered. I thought we were done and we were about to fight the final boss. Oopsie. Okay, never mind. Well, let's go fight this. Oh no, we are. Yes. Okay, this is the final boss. So in the demo, when you get to Sector 4, you have an impossible fight, which of course is not actually impossible, but it is quite challenging. So this enemy has 440 HP with 3 actions. Oh, it's okay, it's right, I remember now. So they get this advanced motion turret. This is the thing I was talking about. Once they put it into play, every 5 actions that you play, you get shot at 5 times, right? So it's kind of a problem. We're also doing a triple laser. Okay, so I have to put my shields up. I was wondering if I should save this shield card. Well, I guess my shields won't decay, right? So we should do that. And then we'll do the triple blaster, which should fire 4 times, and then a laser. Don't need to save a missile. All right, the fire missiles set me on fire. All right, you got this. So this is where it keeps track of how many things you've played. So I have to think about what I'm doing here. This is not a drone, unfortunately. It's a motion turret. So my anti-drone laser won't kill it. I think I am gonna just kind of play it safe. We're gonna put up all these shields. And then I'm just gonna use this to get rid of it. It's not that good of a card. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna hold on to the Overlord. So my temporary shield stayed, and that's actually kind of nifty. All right, now let's see, what are you doing? You have 3 actions, you're gonna fire 2 heavy blasts. So I'm trying to see if I can find a way to get these shields to not dissipate. I don't think I can, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just play them and use them. And then we gotta try to do damage to this thing, right? Or I can try to go the long game and get all my evasion up as much as I can. Like, I think getting evasion up is good, but not at the expense of like 12 damage, you know, or 7 damage. Yeah, let's just do the damage while we have it. I'm gonna keep the shield. I think the shields are really valuable. Just trying to hoard shields. Okay, we have shield drone, which is not good. Oh, I should have waited to use my little laser thing. Yeah, because I could have gotten rid of these combat drones. These combat drones are shooting lots of extra stuff, and then the shield drones are gonna start putting up shields. This enemy's gonna get kind of difficult to get through. But on the other hand, I do have a lot of blast cards. Okay, I got rid of a shield drone. That's a huge deal because, what is this? Reduce enemy evasion by 70. Oh, that's fine. So now you're doing this. You're doing 2 blasts and a stable shield. I'm trying to preserve these temporary shields that are under my stable shields. But let's look at this very carefully. What do you have? You have a combat drone, 2 of them. This is gonna fire 4 shots. So this will save the second ring of temporary shields. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop these optimize engines. And I don't think I'll need to save any of that. Okay, we have a stable shield, 2 missiles, and a laser that's not gonna do anything. All right, I think we've gotta shoot our overlords at this thing. Oh God, I can't tell. Are these stable? Right? I don't know if I need to protect them or not. I can't tell which are my unstable ones that are beneath my stable ones and which ones. Okay, just to be safe, I'm gonna play these shields. And then we'll do the Overlord, and I'm just gonna call it Overlord from now on. And I am gonna optimize the engines. Let's try, I guess, to use up all 3 of my engine optimization cards and dodge as much of this, stuff as I can. Okay, so we're gonna just definitely play the Shield 6 and the Missile Swarm. That seems like a given. And then I'm gonna get shot at quite a lot. And we got missiles coming here. You know what? Let's optimize those engines. Very aggressive hand here. The combat drones are really gonna start doing a number on my shields. Okay, I lost my temporary shield ring. So here we'll definitely put shields back. We'll do the Overload, the Missile Swarm. And I think this is a lot of damage. I should hold on to it. Oh, I drew no shields. Uh-oh. All right, this is where we're gonna start having problems because these drones, if you can't get rid of these drones, they make everything be an extra shot. Oh God, oh right, it did evasive stuff. I guess we should do the laser here. And this has a very low chance of landing. Yeah, it missed. Okay, I'm very nervous now that I'm gonna get hit quite a lot here. Yeah, notice how we've fallen pretty far very quickly. And we have these, which can't be discarded, and you have to waste an action to get it out of your hand. I think I still have to put my shields up and do the overload, and we'll get rid of the process interrupt. We have to save that, unfortunately. And we draw another one, which is extremely problematic. These drones, man. I messed up. I should have used my laser, my anti-drone laser, to get rid of. I should have waited instead of just doing 3 damage with it. I should have waited for a drone to pop out. All right, we're at 1 HP, and this guy's got 311 health. I don't think we're gonna make it, guys. I don't think we're gonna make it. Let's just do. When does your evasion go down? Hold on. When did you like play another evasion card or something? I could have played Shield 6, but I wanted to just do as much damage to it as possible because I was gonna die here. Obviously, no matter what. There were missiles coming. I didn't have a way to dodge those. So anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and/or subscribe. We dealt 142 damage, not bad. And I'll see you again soon. Take care.